What's up, spiritual people? What it is, what it do, y'all come on in. What it is, what it do. When I tell y'all Dream had the heat on in this office, Dream had the heat on in this office. Like it ain't springtime. He got the heat on up in here. I'm hot. What's up, spiritual people? When you come in, make sure you say what's up. Let me know who's in the chat. Real quick build for y'all. Real quick build for y'all. I want to keep it nice and simple. Let's clear this energy. And let's build. Let me see what I want y'all to be seeing in the background. Peace, Kevin. What's up, family? I love seeing family in here. Excuse my hair, y'all. It's wet. I just washed it and I got my leave-in conditioner on it. So I just had to do something to it to come on here real quick because once I rinse it out, whenever I do my hair, it's a ritual. Y'all come on in. Make sure you say peace, say what's up, like the video, all of that good stuff like that. Causing this internet to be buffering like that. I've said it multiple times. We got the fastest internet, AT&T or Xfinity, one of them. We got the fastest one they could provide. So why is this thing buffering? I don't know. But I do know what I'm going to come and talk to y'all about, and I'm going to just jump right into it. Right now, we're about to talk about this full moon energy in Libra. This pink supermoon that we are about to experience, that we're already in the heat of right now. Hence why I got on my pink shirt with the dream catcher, because I'm already tapped in to it, babe, you're right. It may be the salt lamp, family. You know you got, look, I'm going to show y'all. You know you got to protect yourself. Got to protect yourself from these EMF waves. So, you know, it could be the salt lamp, but I just want to jump right on into it. I switched directions because we got this little Wi-Fi thing over here. So it is what it is. So family, this full moon energy in Libra, we already know Libra is the scales. It's the Ma'at energy. It's the balancing energy. It's the relationship energy. It's the love energy. And when we have a full moon, we're talking about the full realization of that thing. We're talking about being able to see clearly what our balance is like in our lives, what our love is like in our lives. You know, are we within ourselves tapped into that Ma'at energy? Is our heart as light as a feather? Okay. And so there's so many things that came to my mind. But one thing that came to my mind that I have to do that is a part of the energy, and I'm explaining it to you right now, right? I'm going to sing a song for y'all real quick. And I know this is totally different. You've probably seen no other spiritual teacher, advisor get on here and sing a song for y'all. I know that it's crazy. I know, like I'm feeling crazy even thinking about doing it, but it came to me to do because for me, it is sending out a message. It's sending out a ritual. It's me projecting something outward that has always been on my heart. I said this on Sunday service, I believe. And on Sunday service, I think I said that it's time for us to face those fears and do those things that we have been pushed and guided and blessed to do, but we wonder if people are going to receive it. We wonder if people are going to enjoy it and build upon it and appreciate it and all of those good things. We talked about, you know, those aspects of yourself that were in the past. Now they're coming back up for you to deal with it, transmute the energy, and figure it out. So I'm going to sing a song to y'all right now that maybe a lot of people don't know. I didn't know it until like a couple of months ago. Luckily, we got some water right here. But I love it. Little spiritual entertainment for y'all. If I make ugly faces, don't worry about it. But just feel it and just understand it. And then I definitely want us to build upon it because the fact that it hit me while I was taking my spiritual bath right before coming up here, the fact that it hit me, peace, everybody. Let me say my pieces to all my people. Peace, Kevin. Peace, Dream. How you doing, love? Peace, Cookie. Shinigami. Peace. Peace, Ashley. Peace, Brandy. Peace, MC. Scorpio 16 speaks. Peace, sister. Peace, the Below Baphomet. And so this song, it just popped in my head as I was taking my spiritual bath. I knew I was going to go live tonight. I knew that I was going to do all of that. But I was pulled to sing this song and to push myself and to get outside of my comfort zone and to challenge myself and to face a fear, right? I could sing just acting crazy, you know, for no reason, but really singing with a purpose, it's been a challenge because I hadn't did it in so long. But let's do it. So it goes like this. I once heard a story about God pushing people off mountaintops, buildings and Eiffel skyscrapers high, pushing people so they can fly. Oh, push me, God, pushing people high. Let them know they're not afraid to fly. Oh, God, push your people, pushing people high. Let them know they're not afraid of heights. Oh, push me, God. Oh, wanna be pushed by God. Wanna be pushed. All right. So that song is like a minute long, literally, from the, creators of it. Their name is Tank and the Bangers, right? And the song is called God Push Me. And just the words in itself, it says, I once heard a story about God pushing people off mountaintops, buildings, Eiffel, skyscrapers high, pushing people so they can fly. Oh, push me, God, pushing people high, okay? Let them know they're not afraid to fly. Oh, push me, God, okay? Let them know we're not afraid of heights. And so I feel like right now, one thing that we are all experiencing and embracing in this specific space in time is spiritually being pushed to new heights, to places and spaces that we never really conceptualized that we would go. And this push is a supernatural push, right? It's a push from God. It's a push from the Most High. It's a push from your higher self. It's a push from the ancestors. It's a push from the ascended masters. It's a push from our spirit guides to say, let me show you what you really have within you. And I feel like in this space and time, some of us can kind of feel insecure about ourselves, about our power, about what we have to bring. Like we doubt what we have to bring. We second guess our ability to get through, to create, to overcome, to manifest fully in our purpose. And I feel like this full moon in Libra is pushing us to really love ourselves unconditionally. So in those moments where, let's say we set a goal and we don't meet that goal, to not judge ourselves, to still love ourselves and appreciate ourselves for where we are. I feel like this full moon in Libra is calling us to release certain aspects of ourselves that we cannot keep carrying at the heights that we are going. Okay? Where we gotta go right now, there's some things that we have to release in order for us to get there. And these things that we have to release, family, is not just all like physical things, like a relationship or like a drug addiction. We've been talking about addiction a lot recently. And things of that nature, but we have to release also the fear of being challenged, the fear of going into the unknown, the fear of doing something we've never done before, right? Because when we release things, we allow new things to be added unto us. And so with this energy, this Beetlejuice energy that we're experiencing, we're receiving, right? We're receiving these downloads. We're receiving this information. I'm telling you facts from experience, y'all. We're receiving right now, but you can't continue to add upon old energy, old thoughts, old feelings, old emotions, old habits. And so right now we're spiritually being asked to release, to challenge ourselves, that set energy, giving ourselves some type of discipline to tap into and just see what the result of that is going to be, right? So you may say, you know what, I'm gonna do a 7-day fast, right? That's the goal. But let's say you only get 3 days in. There's still so much that you gained in those 3 days. There's still so much that you learned from even deciding that you were going to do it. There's something that you learned about yourself by not completing however many days you said you was going to do. It's still powerful. There's so much power available to us right now, family. But in order for us to receive, there's aspects that we have to release. And those aspects are a fear of a challenge, a fear of, okay, I don't know what I'm going to experience. I don't really know if I fully can do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. Because we've all heard and we all know that power, strength, growth comes from those moments of uncomfortability. Those moments where we like, okay, what we gonna do? Those moments where you gotta step outside of your norm. That's why I just saying to y'all, it was a ritual for myself. It's like, okay, this is not normal. I don't know how the spiritual family is going to take it, but I love to sing, and I want to use my voice. I had a spiritual experience a couple of days ago to where my throat was feeling kind of icky, and I was just like, okay, Spirit, why is that happening? And Spirit was like, because you don't use your voice. So there are gifts that we have, that we know about, that we have not fully embraced out of fear. That's what we got to let go. Out of fear. Am I going to be accepted? You know, am I going to be good at it? Is it going to turn out well? You know, is it going to lend the rewards? And so I feel like Spirit right now is really pulling us with this full moon energy to really step outside of our comfort zone and to do the things that are in our hearts to do. Right? To present ourselves with a challenge that is going to evolve us to the next level. And you may not even know what the actual result may be. Like, hell, I just sang the song, but I'm not thinking that I'm going to get a record label right now. Like, no, I don't know what Spirit is going to deliver to me based off of stepping out on faith. I don't know. I don't know what's going to come out of me from deciding to do that, but I had to do it. And so there are things within you right now that you just have to do. Whether it's starting a business, whether it's starting your Instagram, your YouTube page, whether it's going on a fast, whether it's, doing something different within your relationship, whatever. There's something that you have to do, have to work on, have to create, have to discipline yourself. There's something that you got to be courageous about, right? And when you do that thing, you're creating a new balance for yourself, this new Ma energy. Like, my heart is as light as a feather now because I just completed something that I was nervous about and that it seems like, I don't know, but I did it. And I just told myself, all right, I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. And so some of you, family, you got to just tell yourself, okay, I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to just do it. And then just do it. And then you be like, damn, that wasn't that bad. But this full moon energy is calling us to do that because the downloads and the information that we are receiving right now from this Beetlejuice energy is like, you got to be willing and ready to act on it. You got to be willing and ready to put in that work. You got to be ready and willing to manifest on purpose the gifts, the materials. You got to be willing to actually do what you got to do to bring it to life. No matter how challenging it may be, no matter how you may be, perceived or regardless of how many people are going to accept, vibe with, whatever. None of that matters. What matters is, are you listening to your spirit? Are you holding yourself accountable? And are you not judging yourself when things don't go to plan? But are you, and that's again, the Libra energy is that balance, right? Is that balance. Not being too hard on yourself, but still holding yourself accountable to a certain extent. That's what we're being called to do right now. Create balance within our own life. Create balance within ourselves. Create balance between our spirituality and our mundane human life. Create balance between, you know, your job that you have and your spiritual business, right? What you should be doing for business that is affecting your spirit and the spirits of those you come in contact with. To create balance within your relationship. Okay? You gotta push yourself. This was a confirmation that I should let people hear me sing more. I've been shy, but I'm going for it. I always wanted to act, so I went to a casting call. There you go, MC. I'm telling you. And the beautiful thing is that we all be experiencing the same shit. And that's why I can come on here, go live, make a video, and be like, what's up, family? Because I just know for a fact that somebody's going to be like, damn, that resonates, right? Because we're all connected. We're all cosmically connected. And so I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys, push yourselves to the limit. It says, I want to be pushed by God. I don't want to be pushed by no human, mundane coronavirus challenges. That's whack as hell. I don't want to be challenged by, say, a disease or a discomfort or a failed relationship or, you know, those traumatic situations that really make us transform our thinking and our state of being. But I want to be pushed by God. I want to be pushed by love. I want to be pushed by this greater force, this greater energy that knows what I'm supposed to be doing, that knows what my purpose is. So we're talking about your higher self. We're talking about the all. We're talking about that source energy, right? Because if you don't allow yourself to be pushed and to be challenged in that way, then you run the risk of having to have something manifest in your life that is going to push you to think differently, to experience differently, to feel differently. That's why we fast, family. We fast from a spiritual perspective. We fast to actually give ourselves a challenge, right? We do the things that we are afraid of so that this external world does not have to give us an experience that makes us change. We go out and change on our own, right? Y'all need to join Patreon if you're not a part of Patreon, because I did a reading this morning on Patreon, and a lot of the cards that came out were very important for this space and time. And one of the cards that came out was the growth card. And what I thought about was that whenever we plant seeds, we put those seeds in soil, in darkness, right? And after loving on it and caring for it and watering it and talking to it, that seed starts to germinate. That one little, you know, flower, plant, whatever, not the full flower because they don't bloom like that. But that one little leaf comes up, or the one stem comes up from out of the soil. And a lot of times when that happens, we feel accomplished. I know I do whenever I plant stuff. But what I want y'all to understand right now is that we are seeds. Me, you, Dream, Conjure Queen, anybody and everybody who is in this work, we are seeds, and we are seeds of consciousness. And we have to plant ourselves into the unknown, into that, yeah, star seeds, babe, exactly. We have to plant ourselves into that unknown. We have to plant ourselves into that darkness sometimes. We have to plant ourselves in spaces of uncomfortability. We have to plant ourselves in places of challenges. We do. And we love on ourselves and we nurture ourselves and we release resistance and we release judgment and we allow ourselves to sprout. Okay? We allow ourselves to bloom and to become something new. And So it's so important that we understand that right now in this full moon, okay? Pay attention right now to what aspects of yourself are you in full-fledged communication with, right? Because when I think about a full moon, the moon is full. We're getting all of it. We're getting the fullness of the moon. And so within you, what aspects of yourself are you like, okay, I see that about myself fully. What are some things that you can clearly see without any obstruction? You get the full glimpse of it. You know exactly what it is. What are those things? Ask yourself that question. Who am I really? Yeah? You're right, TJ. You know, who am I really? Like at what can I see for myself completely? Where do I see where am I going? Can I see where I'm going completely? What is my vision? Is my vision clear? That's the beauty about a full moon. It's crystal clear. You see it clearly, you know exactly what it is. So right now, this full moon energy is asking us to look at ourselves clearly. Can you clearly see where things in your life may be out of balance? Can you meditate on it and discover what you can do to restore ma'at in your life, in your relationships, in your business, in your health, in everything? Can you see it clearly and determine what you need to release, what challenges you need to present within yourself to restore divine balance? Okay? Right? You may clearly have a gift. You know within your heart that this is your shit. You know within your heart that it's there. It's good. When you hear it in your own mind and when you hear it to yourself, like y'all, when I be singing to myself in the shower, I be like, damn, that shit sounds good. I know it's good. But instead of me using that gift, there's still some apprehension, some doubt, some worry, some fear, some resistance. That's what Spirit is wanting us to figure out right now. Okay? What can you see clearly about yourself, about what you have to bring, the love that you have to bring? All my singers out there, you sing because there's so much love and emotion, music, the universe, one song. We sing because it just feels so damn good. And so all of us have those things that just feel so good to do. Those things that just flow to you easily and effortlessly. But you slow poking around on it, you know? You slow boogie on it. Insecurities, that's another thing. That's what's coming up right now. Your insecurities. And I'm going to tell you the same thing that I said on Sunday service. Listen, family, insecurities are beyond your conscious understanding. It really is. Insecurities stem from the understanding and the realizing the impermanence of this life. Period. Scorpio 16, what has the energy been like with you being a Libra moon? I'm a Libra sun. I did a fast today and yesterday and just been kind of tapping in right there. But what has it been like for you? Let me know in the chat, simply put. But family, it's time to really put ourselves out there. That just is what it is. It's time to put ourselves out there. It's time to release the judgment, right? Because the fear of judgment that we have from other people is really a fear of judgment that we have of ourselves, okay? Because there's really nothing to fear, right? It's only our own, ideals, our own beliefs. And so right now we're being really pulled to trust ourselves and to know that we are powerful and to know that we are connected and to know that we are divine beings, right? I'm gonna tell you an example. So what happened was I had to reach out to a very prominent person in the spiritual community. We all know this person. I'm not gonna say it just yet, say who the person is, but I had to reach out to this very prominent person, and Dream and I had been talking about it for time, and we had talked about it for days. I'm just gonna give you an example about how this energy is manifesting and how the subtle challenges are right there and how you have to rise up. But I had to reach out to a prominent person, in the spiritual community, and I kept on putting it off unconsciously. Okay, I'm going to do it. Okay, remind me to do it. Okay, I'm going to do it. Look, I kept on saying that. Okay, I'm going to do it. Good guess chance, but no. Okay, I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to do it. 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 Okay, no, don't worry. All right, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Okay, Dream, what about you do it? You do it. And I didn't realize until I fasted yesterday that me postponing reaching out and having that conversation was out of fear and insecurity. It was a question that I was having about myself was, well, what if they don't understand what I'm trying to say? What if they don't receive what I'm trying to say? What if they don't agree to the proposition that we are given based off of the words that I use? What if they can't really feel and understand where I'm coming from? What if? And I was sitting right here, fasted, so clear mind, and my spirit said, go ahead and send that message. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it from your heart. Just do it however you say it, and trust that what you have to say and who you are is powerful and is good and is well and is great. And so I did it. And I just spoke from my heart, and we got the result that we wanted. Okay? So these are the ways that this energy is really presenting, family. That's what's happening, right? If you're putting things off, postponing certain things, I'm telling you right now, it's an insecurity. It's a feeling of not knowing or not being assertive if you're going to be good enough. And I'm telling you right now, you are good enough. You are good enough. You are great. You are powerful. Right? And anybody that makes communication, anybody that comes into your sphere, anybody that comes into your space, whether they at the top of the food chain, which is fake anyways, it doesn't matter. You have what it takes to get things done. And so that's what this full moon energy is calling us to do, right? Because Libra is all about relationships. Libra is all about love. Libra is all about, communication and finding ways to cultivate relationships. A loving, kind relationship with yourself, right? I love what Chan said. Yes, be God body. But in the same breath, you got to recognize how your ego and how past experiences play with you. Because like I said, it was subtle. For days, I would say about 3 days. For 3 days, I did not consciously realize that I was putting off having that conversation out of fear. I didn't even realize it. Okay? I was just like, oh, no, I'm going to do it. Okay, babe, I'm going to do it. You didn't do that, did you, today? All right, make sure. Okay, remind me. I'm doing something right now. Remind me later. My spirit said, stop playing. My higher self said, stop playing. You're afraid that if you reach out, what you have to say is not going to be accepted. Let's just get it out there. And once my higher self downloaded that to me, I was like, oh, you know what? Done. I'm doing it. Okay? So we can want to be gods and goddesses all we want to, but we have to put ourselves in position to recognize the subtleties of fear, the subtleties of facing these challenges, of overcoming these challenges and giving ourselves a reason to do something out of our ordinary. Balancing, right? Balancing. And that's what happened. So now I just had this whole aha moment just yesterday, family. So this is a part of that full moon energy. So I just had this whole aha moment, the gift of fear. Yes, Chance, that's the perfect word for it, the gift of fear. Because now my spirit has reinforced in me exactly who I am. And I have a great ability to communicate effectively. I have a great ability to communicate from my heart, to get my point across, to get you to understand what I need you to understand. And not only that, if you are not receptive to what I have to give, I'm still at peace. You know? Because that's where the fear lies. The fear is in rejection. Okay? That's the fear. The fear is the rejection. The fear is, if I put myself out here, is it going to be well received? Is it going to be accepted? And what I had to realize, and what I want you to realize right now, is that you better accept your damn self. Like, I'm accepting myself, y'all. I would never come on here with wet hair, jerry curl, and all of that. But I'm like, look, it's my hair. It's coming out of my head. I don't got to do the most to get on here to give y'all a message, okay? I want y'all to just know the truth. Trust and believe. When I go downstairs, rinse this out, put my little twist in, pump it out, and all of that stuff. It'll be fabulous, and I'm going to be coming back for y'all. You know what I mean? But I just decided that I'm going to just do all the damn things that have scared me in the past. And wearing my hair wet and curly was one of those things. But what? I'm over it. This Beetlejuice energy is telling you and it's telling me to get over it. Because we are about to be asked to do some things that are going to make other people uncomfortable. And we can't give a damn about that. You know? If they judge you, they're judging themselves, and that's for them to deal with. Shut up, babe. If they judge you, if they don't accept you, if they have some low vibrational words for whatever you had to say, whatever you had to do, it's just a reflection of them, the 4 agreements. It's just the 4 agreements. And so we are being pushed right now to really understand our agreements, right? Somebody say, D-Ray, damn, that shit didn't sound good. If I feel some type of way, then damn, I must think it don't sound good too. It is what it is. That's what we're talking about right now, okay? Girl, I'm about to twist this hair up again. But that's what it is, family. That's what this full moon energy is really calling us to do. To just not give a F. To put yourself out there, right? To create this balance, to network, to communicate with people, to exchange ideas with people who you typically wouldn't do that with, you know, to step out on faith, right? To step out in the unknown and just trust that it's going to work out. Now that's some beautiful balancing, family. That's some beautiful balancing. I'm freaking grateful. I'm like so freaking grateful right now. Like, I'm so freaking excited right now. Babe, I don't even know what you're talking about. So let me get down to a ritual, and then I'm going to get out of here. Because I just, I just want y'all to know what it is. And I want y'all to tap into that love energy. So what you need to do tonight, no supplies needed, right? So simple, family. This is what you're going to do. You're going to go outside under that beautiful big pink moon, and you're just going to yell out, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. That's what you're going to do, right? You're going to do that. What you're also going to do is play that song. You're going to play that song by Fifth Dimension, Age of Aquarius. You're going to play that song and you're going to dance outside under that moonlight. Babe, I'm ignoring you at this point. Y'all stop. Please stop. I'm ignoring you. I'm really done, but you holding me up because I'm having to address you. Anyways, family, you don't need it. Even if there's clouds, MC, even if there's clouds, still definitely go out there because the energy's still there. So I know he having fun, Scorpio 16, but I'm reading it and he distracted me. But go outside, family. Say your Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice 3 times. Turn on that Fifth Dimension, Age of Aquarius. It's a very slow song. It's a very slow song. It sounds like an opera joint. But put it on, go outside and dance under that moonlight. And as you're doing that, I just want you to feel the spirit of gratitude. Feel the spirit of receptiveness, of knowingness, of thankfulness. Know and understand that all of the desires of your heart are granted to you now. Know and understand that any things that you need to overcome, you're being downloaded with the strength to do it now. Know and understand that that's what this whole thing is about. Are you going to challenge yourself, right? Are you going to allow God, you, your divinity, your higher self, push you so that you know and so that you learn that you can fly? So that you know and so that you learn that you're not afraid of heights. And we're talking about heights, we're talking about higher levels of consciousness. The more you surrender fears, the higher you go in your level of consciousness. Okay? So ask God. God is another word for the all, source energy, your higher self, you. Ask to be pushed. Ask to be pushed so that you know you can fly. Ask to be pushed so that you can reach those new heights. Okay? And take heed. Do what you've been asked to do. Create what you're being asked to create. Fast if you've been asked to fast. Read daily if you've been asked to read daily. Or if it has been a whisper in your ear to do something, do that thing and know that you're going to fly. Okay? That's what this energy is right now, family. And that ritual of going outside, Beetlejuice, 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 and dancing to the Fifth Dimension, we're going to have our kids out there. We're going to have our kids out there tonight dancing in the grass, under the sunlight. No supplies needed. You already got your phone. All you need is the right heart and a spirit of gratitude. That's all you need. The right heart, spirit of gratitude, and a knowingness. And I'm going to end with the Bible verse, faith without work is dead. And so you got to do some work. And the light work, we're talking about that work to where you got to muster up your energy, your confidence, your mental state of being. We're talking about that work where you have to muster up some strength and get it done. Okay? That's the energy, family. Love you guys lots. And yeah, let me know how this works out for y'all. I'm excited. I'm trusting. I'm going to be out there Beetlejuice, 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 dancing my little heart out with the kids. That's what I'm going to be doing tonight. Y'all should be doing it tonight as well. All right? Don't matter your astrology, nothing like that. What matters is that this energy is here for us. That's what matters, okay? To push us to the next level, to new heights. So accept the challenge.